Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Friday, January 24th, 2025. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Premier of Nevis, the Honourable Mark Brantley, will host his next press conference on Tuesday, January 28th. The press conference will be held at the Cabinet Room on the second floor of the Social Security Building at Pinnis Estate. Premier Brantley will provide an update on matters pertaining to Nevis, and members of the press will have the opportunity to ask questions. The Premier's press conference will be broadcast live from 10 a.m. on Nevis Television, NTV Channel 99, Nevis Television Facebook page, and Nevis Newscast YouTube channel. A number of new coastal security initiatives will soon be implemented in Nevis through the St. Kitts and Nevis Defence Force. That is according to Permanent Secretary in the Premier's Ministry, Wakely Daniel.
One of the things that is going to happen very soon is a radar system. Right? Probably at the end of the first quarter of this year. So that's around January, February, March. So around March, April. Right. We should see things starting. The American government is sponsoring it. So they're going to have some of the in St. Kitts, and you have some here in Nevis that covers the water in St. Kitts Nevis. Okay. Because you're aware, like most persons are, that we do have quite a lot of illegal activities taking place in our waters. Right? And it's harming us. I mean, the influx of weapons, the human smuggling from some of the Caribbean islands. And they go out there in the dead of night and they boast about it, how they can navigate in the dead of night. And they go and then they return in the dead of night. They leave empty and they go and they return in the dead of night. Yes, full, as you are aware. So all of that we are trying to curb.
Daniel says there are also plans for a Coast Guard base in Nevis.
Apart from the Army cadets that we have, there's also a Coast Guard cadet. A group of young high schoolers who are part of the Coast Guard cadet. They have their training days on the tennis court at Charlestown. So very soon we're going to have a Coast Guard base on the island of Nevis here. We have already indicated a site for it across Long Point, which is right next to the seawater. All right. They've already looked at it and they said, yes, this is adequate. And so that is the future plan. And they will have a boat assigned to Nevis. So a boat in St. Kitts and a boat assigned for the base here on the island of Nevis. So having the Army and the Coast Guard here in Nevis, of course, will be of tremendous benefit to the island and the people of Nevis. So we are eagerly awaiting such.
Permanent Secretary in the Premier's Ministry, Wakely Daniel. Persons with experience in hospitality, culinary arts, housekeeping, guest services, and other related fields are being presented with an employment opportunity in the Turks and Caicos Islands. The Federal Ministry of Employment and Labour has collaborated with Sandals Resorts in the Turks and Caicos Islands to support their recruitment efforts.
They are looking for waitress, bartenders, housekeepers, cooks, housemen, kitchen stewards, room attendants. Persons who are interested can visit the Department of Labor and ensure you work with their Social Security ID. The deadline to apply is on the 31st of January 2025. So persons that are interested are asked to come on out and register.
The Nevis Island Administration's Department of Labor is assisting with the collection of resumes from applicants based on the island.
So Sandals is an all-inclusive resort, adult resort, with various locations across the region, and they're looking to hire between 60 to 100 skilled and qualified individuals who are between the ages of 20 to 35 to fit different or fill various vacancies that they have. So if you are shortlisted and become employed, you will be on a 1-year contract with the hope of having it renewed on an annual basis. So this is a great initiative. So we are inviting everyone who fits the criteria that we have listed thus far to come on out and apply, because this shows that Kittitians and Nivisians are skilled and we can add value regionally.
To apply, visit the Department of Labor. For more information, call 469-5521 extension 6362 or 6365, or send an email to labor.dept@niagovkn.com. The Department of Community Development will be assisting with the registration of persons for the Budget Boost Wallet program from Wednesday, January 22nd to Thursday, January 30th. Persons can visit the Jessup's Community Center, the Pond Hill Community Center, the Franklin Brown Community Center in Combermere, or the Charles L. Walters Community Center at Handis Road between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. to receive assistance. The last day to receive January's payment is January 30th, 2025. To be eligible, you must be a resident of St. Kitts and Nevis, have total gross earnings of $5,000 or less per month, have a valid Social Security ID, and have made at least one Social Security contribution week since January 2024. For more information, call 469-5521 extension 2184 or 2185. Still to come, NIA and Monroe College invite citizens to apply for higher education scholarships. I'll be right back with the details after this break.
The birthplace of Alexander Hamilton, my little 36 square mile island, is the home of the Bath Hotel, which is the first built hotel in the Caribbean. Don't forget to take a dip in the therapeutic Bath Springs. Take a few minutes to trot down to the ever-famous Sunshine's Bar and drink a world-renowned Killer Bee. Live Nevis naturally by exploring the magnificent waterfalls and hiking to the top of our 32 Nevis Peak. Our lush vegetation and landscape deems a visit here the perfect escape. Nevis, Queen of the Caribbean.
Welcome back. The Nevis Island Administration's Ministry of Human Resources and Monroe College invite citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis to apply for higher education scholarships. Successful applicants can undergo studies at the New York or St. Lucia campus or online. Interested persons can apply to Monroe for either associate's, bachelor's, or master's degree programs. Along with a completed application form, each applicant must submit his or her official high school diploma or certificate of qualifications, official high school and or college transcripts, CSEC certificate with a minimum of 5 passes, admissions interview, CAPE certificate if applicable, and a paid application fee of $35. Upon acceptance, immunizations will be required. Applicants must apply to www.monroecollege.edu/apply, and upon submission, a copy of their application must be submitted to the Ministry of Human Resources along with a completed NIA financial assistance application form by March 21st, 2025. And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.